Crazy Chef. We're doing another nutritional soup. Today we're still on lockdown in the UK, so in 4 weeks now, so I'm going to do some cream of broccoli soup because I happen to have some broccoli I want to use up, and I'm going to add half a sweet pepper and about 3 sliced mushrooms, only because I want to use it up. I wouldn't necessarily say you need it for the recipe. So I've got 500 grams of cut up broccoli. I've got 3 chopped up ordinary white mushrooms, and I've got half a chopped up pepper. You don't, it's just that I want to use it up. When you make these soups, just use up what you've got, you want to get rid of, because otherwise it'll go off. Right, I've got 1 litre to start with of vegetable stock. Now it's made up of, you can use chicken stock, but I'm using vegetable stock this time, and it's got made up of 3 Knorr vegetable stock cubes, a squirt of tomato puree, a squirt of garlic puree, and a teaspoonful of Dijon mustard. It's just that I get used to these things over the years, and it's just been my favourite sort of thing. I want to use up, you don't have to have cream of broccoli, but as I've got some whole double cream I want to use up, and I don't want to leave it in the fridge much longer, so I'm going to use that to make it cream of broccoli soup. Okay, I'm going to go to the hob now, and I'll show you how it's prepared. Now, if you're on lockdown, doing a soup is very nourishing. If you go to the www.crazy-chef.uk website, or it's a blog, you'll see the ingredients and you'll see the nutritional values of the components and all the other bits and pieces I've got on there. So do have a look at our website, www.crazy-chef.uk. And we really appreciate you subscribing to the channel. We really want to get our subscription base up to 1,000. We've gone over halfway. We need to get up to 1,000 subscribers because it just helps us on our way. So without further ado, I'll go to the hob. So we're on the hob, and not on me. I'm now going to put the little bit there that I'm going to taste. Now I'm going to put the broccoli in, and the mushrooms and the sweet peppers in. The usual Crazy Chef stuff, and that. Now I'm going to put the stock in, and if I need to top it up with more water or stock, I'll do it, but it's about 1 litre to start with. It's not quite covering it. Not quite covering it. Now I'm going to put the heat up to max, front right, and I'll let it boil away. I'll bring it slightly to the boil. I don't like boiling, I'll bring it slightly to the boil, then I'll simmer it till it softens, then I'll blitz it up. Right, we've been going for about 25 minutes. It's all bubbling away nicely and simmering. I'm now going to squish it down with what I call a squisher. This is what you usually use for mashing potatoes more than anything else. I'm just going to smash it down a little bit, and then I'll let it simmer a bit more, then I'll use a stick blender. Right, back on the hob. We're softening up quite well now. Still only on number 1 on the electric, and now I'm going to blend it with a stick blender, which is one of these things. If you like, you can use a different blender, a big blender with a pot that you pour it in. It's just easy for me to use a stick blender. Now I'm going to pour some double cream in. Make sure, hopefully it won't split, so I'm going to stir it around. It's not, probably about 150 mils. I just want to get rid of, I'll put it all, I just want to get rid of the cream because I have about half a large carton of cream. I just wanted to get rid of it. It wouldn't last forever. Right, it's fine. Lovely. still on the simmer. We'll put a bit more ground pepper in it. I'm tempted to put some white wine in, but I won't. Alright, then have Worcester sauce. Now, whatever you don't eat, you can actually freeze it. You put it in a plastic container and actually freeze it, or leave it in the fridge for another day. Leave it, it'll last a couple of days in the fridge. Again, something very, very simple to do. So if you're not an expert cook, don't worry. Just make some broccoli soup. If you've got some, you could put, if you've got a couple of odd carrots, put it in. If you've got some onions, put it in. I just put a chilli in and some mushrooms because I just happened to have them.